So welcome back to SCP Secret Files, a desk job in the SCP Foundation that's somehow still terrifying. We're going to pick up where we left off with basically Teams or Zoom or whatever you would call this, where we're IMing with our coworkers. So we've got Stuart and Zoe and Gent over here talking about they're going somewhere. They're attending. Hello, hi Toku. Attending a monthly lecture. The Foundation invites someone famous to hold a lecture to share new knowledge. This month's lecture was invited Dr. Trevor. High reputation. Am I invited? Uh-oh. Okay. Join conference. Okay. It's like corporate training, the game. Except for the creepy bit. Okay.
There are many stories in this world.
It's a weird
Some
lecture.
are read widely all over the world. Some are hidden in dust and known only by a handful of people. Today I'm going to tell you a story no one else has heard before.
Your mind
a real
is ready,
story
but your
of
body
mystery and wonder and adventure.
God.
And then you too will become the guardian of this story.
What does that say, dancer?
The story takes place
Daniel?
in a world
And the
of
dragon?
long ago.
Danjej?
The hero
I can't
of
read
our
that first
story
word.
is a little boy.
Okay, it is Daniel.
His name is Daniel. One day, out of nowhere, Daniel got a serious case of chickenpox.
Oh no.
It made him look like a strawberry.
Is this
To
our
make
lecture?
sure he didn't spread it to others, Mrs. Page, the principal, had him isolate in an attic.
Why does she control this?
And
Is he an
so,
orphan?
In the attic he lived.
Oh God, this is like the story of
his own.
Goonies. I hate this.
Mr. Daniel, while up here in this attic, you'll have plenty of time to practice your penny whistle. I hope you'll practice well and prepare for next month's art festival.
Yeah, this is
Mrs.
going
Page,
evil.
The melody is so difficult.
Don't give up, boy. You don't give up before you fight.
I'm scared.
Daniel was reluctant at first, but he
Oh,
trusted
boy,
Mrs.
Ninja.
Page, and he knew he should listen.
Why?
And so he
You sound
practiced the
threatening.
penny whistle.
Okay. Oh no 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 no! Ah! ASDF. A. S. B. F. I'm so bad at these type of games, game! Why? I hate it. Oh my God, I'm so bad at this. Why is this an SCP? Are we done? Oh, thank God.
Suddenly, he heard some strange
Pia?
noises in the corner of the attic.
Yes, Ninja, if the Foundation brought you
Who's
here,
there?
you need to be scared.
Daniel decided to go over and take a look.
This is a weird game. I don't want to. This is where we get our face eaten off. Does Pikachu make Pia sounds? I don't see anything. Am I supposed to walk? Oh, I'm supposed to. Oh, God. What is that? It is a Pikachu or something.
It was a mousetrap, and there was a red origami paper dragon inside of it.
Okay.
Daniel carefully removed it. It was marvelous and beautiful.
And somehow
The
alive.
only problem was part of its wing was damaged. But Daniel found a way to repair it.
Tape. Let me guess. Gotta go find tape. What? Ah! Are these band-aids? They look like kind of like band-aids. I'm not push pinning or stapling anything. I want the pink one. Okay.
Daniel held the repaired paper dragon high up in the air, imagining that it soared over all the world below.
Oh, it's cool. So are you like an
He
agent for the
played and
Foundation?
played with the
I thought you were
paper
saying you were
dragon.
one of the SCPs.
Wee! Woo!
Okay, did anyone notice it was making
Dragon,
noise when he found it?
soar.
In the warm afternoon sun, Daniel had to fight his eyelids
Okay,
just to
why
keep
is
them
he
open.
in an attic? Why does the principal get to lock him in an attic? I'm confused.
Could it be? Or is this all just a dream?
Baby.
The next day, with boredom and loneliness weighing him down, he began to fiddle with the old radio.
Does anybody else think this guy sounds threatening?
Our town is located in the plains, where earthquakes are not particularly common. Although there are 17 fault zones around us, they are all inactive.
Oh, you're an agent. 17? I'm scared. Does the SCP is something about,
A scrunched up ball of paper rolled over to his feet.
earthquakes? I know the SCP can be the desert or a phone booth in the desert, so...
Where did this paper ball come from?
Just as Daniel went to pick it up, the ball suddenly came to life, and it rolled away. Daniel chased after it.
This is scary. Why is he locked in the attic? I'm sorry, answer this question before anything else. This is a weird looking attic. Is it because I'm supposed to be in a storybook, so everything kind of looks like it's got paintbrush strokes on it? Okay, you're terrifying and I'm gonna set this whole place on fire if you don't stop moving. No, 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 no. Why in the am I actually supposed to catch you? I cannot click on you. You, sir.
Just as he was about to seize the rolling paper ball, suddenly, terrible sparks erupted from it.
You can be whatever you want to be, Ninja.
Before his very eyes, the paper ball began to grow, bigger and bigger.
This is not how I saw this story going, but okay.
At that moment, a red figure suddenly appeared. The red figure quickly subdued the paper ball and threw it into a cardboard box.
Okay.
Daniel studied the red figure carefully.
It's getting bigger. I'm just saying.
It had a sticker on its fluttering wing. It was the paper dragon.
I wasn't dreaming.
Is this
Thank
one of
you
those
for
books that
saving
kills
me.
people like
Daniel
the
was
play
grateful
in
and
the last
very happy.
SCP?
He walked closer to the paper dragon, but the paper dragon seemed timid and afraid and backed away. Just then, Daniel
No.
had an idea.
No, don't. I know you're gonna make me play that stupid flute again.
He took out his penny whistle and slowly played a tune.
This is not very slow. Nobody said there would be rhythm. I ain't got rhythm. This is evidenced by the noises that it makes. Ah! I missed that one completely. Starting to forget my buttons. Okay, this is long. I don't like this.
The paper dragon enjoyed the sound very much.
That's the reason I stopped
It
playing the
began
piano.
to move along with the
Press
rhythm,
W for the wub wub.
flipping up and down in the air. Soon the two were playing and dancing, just like old friends.
And this is when they realized he'd gone mad. Locking him in that attic was probably not a good idea, principal here.
The paper dragon traced out a
Oh, hey, my
beautiful
lord.
arc in
Yes,
the
I have no
air,
idea what I'm doing.
communicating with Daniel in a unique way.
Demon. Demon.
My cherished friend.
Oh, that is not a good voice. That is a bad voice.
Finally meet again. Tell me, how has your family been? A great thank you for playing that music for me.
Do I know you?
You know how I love the beautiful rhythm of that
I'm so
instrument.
confused.
But we ought to take precautions, as the room is not stable.
Yeah, there's Satan.
Do
I'm
you
scared.
still remember how the room
No.
works? You're welcome to visit anytime.
I'm gonna say no.
The piece of paper then changed back into the shape of a paper dragon and flew into the cardboard box. The box closed shut, and a calm silence was restored to the attic.
Okay. I'm scared. This is
Daniel
gonna go
rushed
bad.
to
I
find a
know this is
watercolor
gonna go
pen
so bad.
and marked the box with excitement in his fingertips.
Does he actually remember this guy? Here there be dragons? Why is he excited? Satan
Over
just
the
talked
next
to him.
few days, the paper dragon came out often
Yeah.
to play with Daniel. During
I
this
think
time,
Daniel's a
Daniel introduced many of his friends
chickenpox
to the paper
medication
dragon.
is messing with his brain. What friends? He's locked in the attic. What friends? His pinky, his toes. I mean, who are? Oh,
That
his
cat's
cat.
name is Mrs. Carter.
Why?
Ever since I secretly fed her some fish for dinner, we've been good friends.
Why did you name the cat Mrs. Carter?
That's Stu, Mrs. Jessica's pet. He doesn't like Rainy Days or Mrs. Carter. Only smoked sausages for his taste.
I get the feeling that the kid that
And
voiced
now,
this character, this
we're
was his
friends
like
too.
reading lesson for
My
the
name
day.
is Daniel. What's your name?
The paper dragon flapped its wings, as if it didn't understand him.
It already knows you. It says it knows you. It's expecting you to know it.
Well, since you like the sound of the penny whistle so much, why don't I just call you Penny? I'll keep practicing to make
No,
it sound better.
no, we won't. Dang it!
Daniel and Penny then played baseball together in the attic.
It's not
Let's play
Penny.
cat.
It's Azazel or something. Ooh, hold E to charge. I'm scared. You're a cute little demon, but I don't want you. Wait, what? What am I supposed to do? Give it back. Hey, you little son of a bitch. Give it back. Thank you. Am I supposed to be doing something? Okay. I
But
was
just as
waiting,
they were in the middle
apparently.
of enjoying themselves, a violent shaking suddenly rose from the ground.
We have unleashed Satan. Those.
The
This is
stubborn
like the
earthquake is
was it
back at
the
folks,
upside down
and it
in
seems even stronger than last time.
Stranger Things? But you
At
said
this
there
moment,
was all.
the box suddenly shot open, and thick clouds of smoke billowed out, followed by several paper balls.
Okay. I feel completely unprepared to deal with this, seeing as I
Penny
am a
attacked
child
the
with
paper
the chicken
balls
pox.
without a moment's hesitation, and promptly threw them back into the box. Penny then flew around in front of Daniel and rushed right back into the box.
Okay.
As the box closed, the earthquake stopped. Facing a friend's farewell without a formal
okay,
goodbye,
so
Daniel
did
felt
the principal
confused
lock him
and
up here to
lost.
feed whatever's in this box.
He moved the box
Just
to
like
the
one
center
kid
of
every
the
couple of
attic.
years. Who cares? Just throw
Facing
in there.
it, he practiced his penny
No, I
whistle,
don't-
day in and day out.
I'm not good at this. If this is how I've got to get rid of... Oh, thank God. This is how I got to get rid of demons. It's not happening. We're just going to have to
As the
live
days
with
went
demons.
by, Daniel's playing became smoother.
Why is he locked in an attic for days? Who is feeding him? This principal is way out of her authority
One
right
day,
here.
the
I'm
box
just saying.
suddenly began to
Oh,
move.
Lord. Toss the cat in. You're mean. The cat would probably, like, wreak havoc, though. Good line read, kid.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, we're definitely outnumbered
This time,
now.
there were 4 paper dragons. But they weren't alone. Enemies began to jump out of the box
Okay.
too.
How do we know that the balls are enemies? Maybe the dragons are the enemies.
Earthquake! Another earthquake! This time it's reached a magnitude of 5.8!
In that small attic, the 4 paper dragons fought fiercely against the paper balls.
So weird story, man.
This time, the paper balls used new tactics. They clumped together into a single monstrous ball of paper.
Okay, alright, I
It
guess this
began
might
to
as well
shoot
happen,
strong
right?
bursts of electric sparks at the paper dragons as they flew through the air. As they were hit, the paper dragons fell from the air, one after the other.
This is some like Final Fantasy-esque music.
Seeing the injured paper dragons, Daniel felt very distressed and anxious. Just then, one of the paper dragons painfully started to flush and gathered the remainder of its power.
What power? It's made of paper!
The paper dragon transformed into a great beam of light and dove straight down to pierce through the monstrous paper ball. And then came another paper dragon.
What?
The monstrous paper ball was blasted to bits, exploding into smaller paper balls. Trembling, they struggled
Kinda
to
like Pirates of the
escape
Caribbean,
back
this
into
music.
the box.
Just saying.
The sacrificed paper dragons were reduced to swirling shreds of paper, and a silence pervaded. Peace and tranquility were restored once
I don't
again
know about you, but if
to
I
the
were
attic.
a kid and I just saw that, it would just
Daniel
be pounding
saw
on
the
that
remaining
attic
2
door until
paper
they let me
dragons
out.
lying on the floor, badly wounded. He rushed to grab some stickers and treated them at once.
It's just, you know, okay. I mean, this is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. I mean, can I leave? Can I leave? That is the Can I unlock the door? I really don't. Oh, okay, you're hurt. Gee. Oh God, don't do that.
Suddenly, countless paper dragons began to gush from the box.
I think you did a bad, kid.
The 2 wounded paper dragons were repaired and began to fly. Like 2 colored threads, they merged with the other dragons, flying in unison.
Or just joined in the air.
The dragons moved like a tide, flying freely through the attic.
No.
Daniel eagerly took out his
No.
penny whistle. He showed all his paper dragon friends the results of his hard work and practice.
No. I'm not a kid. I'm not able to do this. How do people do this? I don't know. Is that short? No! It's not short enough. Ah, they're coming real fast now. I hate it. How's he playing 2 notes at once on a penny whistle? Why is this getting long? Somebody lowered this volume so much. Good lord. Oh, please be done. Done? Dunzos? Dunzeronis. Oh,
In
thank
the
God.
sweet melody of his playing, Daniel felt himself enter into the world of dragons.
Game devs. Oh, well, I'm glad you guys liked it because I have no idea what's going on. Now there's rabbits. What is this game? Shit just went sideways. I was told I'd be playing an SCP game, not freaking Skyrim. Okay, this is where we find out the kid had like a stroke and is lying twitching.
The paper
On the
dragons
attic
merged
floor.
into a long letter and floated down towards Daniel to tell their story.
Okay, what is going on?
After the last war,
Hello, Satan. Nice to hear from you
enjoyed
again.
a long spell of peace. and
Yeah, I know we're in Narnia, aren't we?
But now,
Narnia with
the
Satan.
giants have returned.
What
They have
giants?
launched ferocious attacks.
The
trying
wadded
to
up paper
invade
balls?
Your world through the room. We are prepared to launch the final defense.
Nuclear war.
Then we will have to destroy your room, for it is the last remaining entryway
Can I leave
to
first?
your world.
Just saying. Can I leave?
Please believe this farewell will only be temporary. We will not be apart forever, and we will
Truth be told, I'm
never
fine with that.
forget our eternal mission.
You don't even
protecting
know
you.
him. He's a little kid with a flute. I don't understand.
At that moment, the paper dragons flew back into the box.
And detonated like a...
Daniel still couldn't
Moab.
fully understand what the paper dragons had meant.
Daniel
But he
is
had a
reduced
vague
to a
feeling in his
smoldering
heart
crater.
that he may never see his new friends again.
They've been acting like they've known you for centuries, dude. You must
A
be
few
like
days
Paper
later,
Dragonheart.
Daniel's chickenpox had fully recovered. He could now play the penny whistle very, very well.
And his parents are now suing the
But
school for locking
the
him
paper
in
dragons
the
never
attic.
returned.
I know what. This it is a...
Maybe it was time to leave and move on.
Earthquake warning! Magnitude 6.2! A massive earthquake is hitting our town! All townspeople, please leave your houses immediately and move to safe open spaces!
Just then, countless paper dragons shot from the cardboard box. However, it seemed like they were under attack, spinning and falling through the air in confusion.
What's happening?
Daniel quickly grabbed the stickers out from his bag
I
and
don't
did his
know either,
best
kid.
to heal the injured paper dragons.
Yeah, the paper balls are back, damn it! Oh, Lord. I am so, So I'm like the healer. Critical hit! The white mage here. Oh, give me an E. Give me something. Oh, they're dead. Okay, you're dead. Okay. Kill him. I saw another one. Kill him. No, he's dead. Can't do anything with you. Ha. Hi. Hey, come here. Oh. I knew it. This is how I die.
But the paper balls swarmed together and pushed Daniel away, subduing him firmly in the corner. He couldn't move.
When the spitballs attack.
Suddenly, ominous clouds rose from the box, and a violent lightning flashed through the room.
The demon from
Figure of a giant
Fantasia.
slowly emerged from the thick clouds, and the entire attic became overwhelmed with its evil aura.
The earthquake is growing stronger, now with a magnitude of 7.1. Heaven almighty, are we doomed?
The giant unleashed its power maniacally. The paper dragon struggled against it.
I don't know if that's
with
a
no
proper
means
usage of the
fighting
term, but
back.
okay. Play your stupid flute, kid.
At this critical moment, 2 paper dragons shined brilliantly. Together, they heroically crashed their bodies into the giant. Daniel thought the giant had been defeated by the paper dragons.
Daniel's an idiot.
Soon, he found that things would probably not be so simple.
Probably, huh?
The giant's figure could still be seen in the thick smoke, looking evil and terrible. The attacks of the paper dragons had had no effect, and the giant had only grown stronger. It fought back with a new ferocity. The paper dragons were simply no match for
Okay,
it.
again, how is this a lecture? I'm just
The
asking.
earthquake is growing stronger still. The greatest disaster this town has seen in over 100 years. My heavens, will this nightmare ever end?
With the paper dragons now all but defeated, Daniel spotted a frail figure in the distance. It was Penny. It flew gently in front of Daniel and affectionately rubbed its head against his fingers, as if this whole crisis had never happened. Daniel felt like Penny was trying to tell him something, but he didn't quite understand what.
Okay. Not the time.
Penny then left Daniel and soared into the air with a determination in its wings. Suddenly, the other paper dragons seemed to be summoned. They flew through the air, all together in unison, responding to the call without an ounce of hesitation. At that moment, Penny turned into a great red beam and rushed fast towards the giant. The other dragons followed, shining together like a shooting star. At that moment, Daniel seemed to see a real dragon flying.
No!
Good read, kid. Good read. You got this.
A huge explosion from the impact drowned out everything else in the attic.
paper flipping sounds does somewhat detract from the
attic rained
tension.
down with countless pieces of paper,
His paper kit
the
cuts were
leftover scraps
legendary.
of the paper dragons. Daniel wanted to collect all of the pieces. He thought he could still fix them.
Oh, kiddo, has your parent not explained death to you? I'm not doing it. I'm not trying to catch all of these, am I? Yeah, no, I couldn't if I wanted to. Good lord. It's called denial. It's one of the stages of grief, but, you know. Keep on keeping on, right? Hey, don't say they didn't warn you. They wrote, oh, Lord. A puzzle?
Goodbye, my friend.
A touching story?
The nightmare is over. The earthquake is stopped.
Danny, no!
With God's mercy, our town is safe. We thank you, Lord, for your protection.
So if Penny was a good guy, why did he sound like a demon?
A few days later, the art festival was held
This is a
as
very
scheduled.
laid-back town. They're like, you locked our
Daniel
kid up in the
attended
attic,
show
it's
with his penny
fine.
whistle.
No. Don't you dare. You dare.
And now, Daniel Trevor will perform a penny whistle solo of a song titled Fly With Me.
Good. Don't, no. Ah, damn it. Wait, hang on. Come on. No! What is happening? I can't even watch what's happening! Is this like Fry's thing? Where he's playing memories? Damn it. Oh, I suck at these games. Okay, he's like having memories or something. But I don't have a chance to look at him because I'm so focused. Oh, you've doomed the world, kid. Maybe your whistle's what breaks the paper balls out. You ever think of that? The whole world was fine till you played your paper whistle or your penny whistle. Just saying.
And that's how the story ends. Now, you might be wondering what happened next.
Hey, your
Are
music's
there
louder
still
than the
paper dragons in
audio.
the world? Well, that's a difficult question to answer. But I believe that they are still protecting us somewhere in this world,
I get it, you're
just
proud of your
like
music.
they promised they would,
But
forever, into eternity.
I didn't believe him. He sounded kind of threatening there. Into eternity. That was the lecture? What? Stuart, you're a weirdo. That kind of... I thought they were all dead. Reliquary Research Institute. Where Dr. Daniel is the supervising director, that cardboard box has remained silent. How do you know all this, Gent? I thought you didn't attend the monthly lecture. Maybe he's Daniel? Under the direction of Dr. Trevor, Gent spent 2 years researching it, so he knows far more than we do. Okay. Oh, come on, Gent. Imagining you tidying up files and piles of cute little fairy books is kind of adorable. Enough already, I'm getting back to work, but I'm going to stress the point again. That particular SCP did not see me. Oh, is somebody a grump? He's a grumpy grump. Oh, thank you, War Dog, for the follow. I have been here a month now, and I am now entirely adjusted to the job. Though the content of my work is simply to process archive files, it is work that will never bore me. You absurd jokes aside, most of the archives are really rather fascinating. Uh-oh, I've been having hallucinations lately. I feel like someone is calling me, a voice low and uncertain. Can it be a dragon and not something terrible? They seem to be trying to communicate with me, but I can't understand a single word they say. In fact, I had planned on seeing a doctor, but Zoe told me it was typical rookie syndrome and would clear up in a few days. I certainly hope that's the case. Okay, September 14th, 2012. Is that an important date to remember? Is this the day we snap and start killing people?